Money Moves with Myth 2.0 podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So, guys, today we got yet another one of those videos you guys like me reacting to so much. Today, we have one of those yet crazy, interesting, funny, and dumb videos at the same time. Um, we're gonna be giving our personal reaction to a modern American black man trying to deposit $1 million check. So, guys, if you like content like this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video. Now let's hop straight into the content.
I didn't do anything.
Deputies were called by a local bank to investigate a client that tried to deposit a $1 million check with a fake ID the day before.
Alright, so the teller affidavit, and then I have the check that this guy presented, but I guess this kind of runs deeper. Usually it's just like someone running into a scam, but I guess this guy's actually like stolen the identity of another individual. My loss prevention manager wanted me to call her while you guys are here, so let me call her real quick.
Do you have any information on this guy?
She's gonna have everything for you.
Okay.
I guess she does know like the true identity. I guess they have to use facial recognition or something to track him down, but I'll let her kind of get into all that. I don't really know much more than that. But when he presented this last night, I was like, yeah, we're holding that. That's probably fake. He just opened his account 6 days ago and it was in the red by $1 when he deposited this $1 million. So I'm just gonna move my phone over to the deputy here.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany, Deputy Klusterman.
Hi. So we did.
So first and foremost, this banker is all cool about it, but I know for a fact at the barbecue, you know how white people be at the barbecue with the family gathering, talking about this African American black man who stole somebody's identity and then tried to deposit $1 million check in the bank. This is insane. Let's keep it moving.
We did run facial recognition on this individual. We were able to confirm his identity.
Okay.
So I can send that over to Trent for your record.
That's perfect.
Looks like he's down in Miami. One second, I'm just trying to find the case here.
Is this your guys' first run-in with him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First run-in with him, never seen the guy before. He just decided he was going to come in, and if he established his business, I believe, on 6/18 of 2025. It was registered on Sunbiz at that time. And then he just established the business account here. I'm not even sure if this is a real business. I guarantee you this is not a valid check. We're not able to confirm or deny either way, but we definitely know for sure that this is identity theft.
Okay.
He has an Orlando address on file.
Okay, can you give me that address, please?
How do you think you can get over on a bank for $1 million in the bank? Like, even if you had $1 million or a couple million and you try to deposit this money into the bank or withdraw, it's gonna be a whole process, you know, to withdraw or deposit. You know the bank gonna dot their T's and cross their I's, you know. Well, let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
So he opens the account with his driver's license is Miami, and then
The driver's license is Washington.
oh geez, Okay.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
I can actually give you an image of that driver's license that we have on file, Greg Sylvan Cooper is the identity theft name that he's used to establish the account.
Okay. And so Greg Cooper's address is this Miami Beach address.
Correct. Well, no, Greg Cooper's is address.
Okay.
The
So
Miami address is of the actual individual, the true identity. Yes.
okay. I got a bunch of notes. I just want to make sure I keep them straight.
You're right.
Man, this guy is giving us the runaround.
I'm just gonna grab the copy of that.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, that seems like all the information that I need.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Tiffany.
guys. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Crazy thing is, I guess some banks would not catch that, or not hold a check or something like that, and get away with.
I know when I worked at the bank, it was anything over $9,999.99. It was flagged.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Trent. Take care.
One week later, the same individual tries the fake ID trick again at the same bank. This time, the cops are called on the spot. After the bank teller makes him
Look at this dude, man. Look at my brother from another mother in the bank. In the bank with $1 million check, trying to deposit it. You know, as me being African American, I'd have been to banks with a real check from my job. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Fort Knox trying to cash it. You know, so a lot of times, you know, because they don't think that the check is. A lot of people don't be thinking the check is real. You know, especially, you know, you got a $2,000. You getting a $2,000 check every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But this dude gotta know that this is not gonna be easy, and if he pulls this off. He done pulled off one of the dumbest and greatest heists of all time. And he living it up in Miami. Or wherever he at. But let's keep it moving.
wait. He decides to leave and is found by the police at a gas station in the area.
Out here, now! Outside!
What? Hold up. I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
Why?
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
What do you?
Inside Speedway.
Hey guys, he's not doing nothing wrong at the moment. You know, because, you know, this is a shocker. It has to be a shocker for him. Because he didn't get caught at the bank. So he's probably thinking that the police is just harassing him because he's an African American male. But soon he's going to realize that the bank that did the police didn't even do an investigation. The bank got your information and gave it all to the cops. And now here they is ready to handle business. But let's keep it moving.
On the ground. On the ground, I'll pop you. I'm gonna light you up, buddy. I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
You move, I'm gonna light you up.
What up, sir? I didn't do
Get on the
anything.
ground.
For
Well,
what?
he got the taser. He got the taser.
On the ground.
What am I? What
I told you why.
Well, no, I didn't.
Get on the
I
ground.
want to know why are you? What? What did
Get
I
on the
do?
ground now.
What did I do,
Get on the ground.
sir? I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get
Sir.
on the ground. Telling you, go get lit up.
I didn't do anything. Why are
You hear me? The minute you move, you get pop.
What's going on?
Get on the ground.
I don't understand what you're even. What's going on? Do anything?
I don't know what that music was,
Sure,
but I
so
can't
sorry.
have it in the video.
1098, 1033, 1359.
There's no weapons that won't be on me.
Probably 2 code 1.
1359. 290 for trouble, 1 in. 4025, southbound, state limit, take 4 hours.
You got ID on him?
10-4, on the opposite
No
of
ID? Well, he identified himself as Greg Cooper.
Just have a seat. Read him his rights.
I was going by. He was between the doors to the bank and the parking lot over there. Saw me, went towards the light, turned around, I come back around, kept an eye on him coming through here, walked this way, walked over here, went to go that way, come over here, he saw me, spun around, started walking that way. I just walked behind him, told him to stop, get to the door, and pulled out the taser. Yeah, he said his name was Greg Cooper.
Yeah.
Now, guys, the sad part about this is like what we talk about all the time. You know, this dude tried to cash $1 million check. He just stole somebody's identity, opened up a business, tried to deposit the check into a business account, and they automatically flagged it. But this is what I say all the time: if you win the lottery and you're not already a millionaire, you hit big. 9 times out of 10, most people in the next couple years, they're gonna go broke. They're gonna go broke because they haven't evolved into the person who actually made this money. And if they lose it, they can make it right back. You know. So this is why I say, like, this dude taking the easy route. A lot of modern American black men want to take the easy route and come up with these crazy ideas, you know, when they can go get a job and then save money and open a real business and make a real $1 million check that's really theirs. I think Black Youngster went to the bank with like a $300,000-$400,000 check like 5 years ago, and they called the whole SWAT team, and his check was real. So just imagine being a modern American black man. The most people don't expect most modern American black men to have some substantial amount of money. So when you come through with a check for $1 million, even if it was 10,000, man, they ain't about to bust that check for you. But let's keep it moving.
Washington DL with his photo on it and Greg Cooper's information. When you run Greg Cooper's information, it actually looks like the White Mall of Orlando.
One of the cops lets the bank manager know the suspect has been caught.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Zach. You called in about the
you left.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we got him cuffed.
Nice.
No, he was saying he's locked out of online banking and that he had called customer service and they told him to come in here and to see why. Inquire about it, see if he can get it unlocked.
And did he present you this? Yep. And then what spooked him, or what made him want to leave?
The wait.
The
The
wait.
way usually when we have someone that's impersonating, I mean, he waited longer than normal than others.
How long would you say, give or take?
He waited probably 10, 15 minutes.
Did he request those back, or did he?
He was trying to get it back, but
Yeah.
I was saying that I needed it to look into.
Back in the parking lot, the cops interview the suspect.
You see, guys, the whole time they had this check, and they're just like me walking into the bank with $1 million check. Like, most people are gonna be envious and jealous, and they're gonna be like, "It's no way possible that this square-looking dude who looks regular has $1 million check." Because you have to look successful to be successful, which is not true. But let's keep it moving.
Hello, Mark. My name's Jason. I'm Deputy Policeman, Mark County Sheriff's Office. So I'm the one who originally took the report at Mid-Florida Bank when you came up here beginning of August. You have that business account, Cooper Legacy Builders. You had that $1 million check. And so I'm the one who went to the bank. I ID'd you. We saw you on camera. The bank ID'd you. That Washington driver's license that you have and everything. So the reason that I'm talking to you right now is I just want to know why were you doing that? Like, do you need the money? Are you in trouble in any way? I mean, $1 million is a lot of money.
He don't even care. He ain't got no plan for it. He ain't going to Thailand. He ain't going to the Philippines. He ain't going to Vietnam. He's just going to bust checks in America. Land of the free, home of the brave. And think that he going to get away with it. This is insane, but let's keep it moving.
Sorry?
I can't really say much.
Can't say too much? I mean, do you owe people money? I personally, I've never seen a check that big, so I just want to know what you're swinging for the fences first time.
hey, he making fun of him. Like, come on, bro. Like most people don't expect. There is a lot of successful black men in America who have millions of dollars in their bank account, who have hundreds of thousands of dollars, who have big money. But 9 times out of 10, like, nobody expects you to have anything. Most of the time, they expect you to be doing something illegal. Most of the time, and what you doing ain't right, because what they're seeing is on the news and everywhere else that most African American men, are homeless. They see them homeless. They see us on the streets. They see us unaliving each other, committing crimes. So they ain't expecting you to have more money than you got more money. If you got $1 million, you got more money than most white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let's keep it moving.
Just want to make sure you're not in any trouble or you don't caught up with the wrong people.
He ain't got nothing to say. He going down like a boss. Let me speak to my lawyer.
I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. You can just talk to me. Just tell me why you came up here with the $1 million check and tried to deposit it. And I mean, there's got to be a reason for it. I understand being in trouble financially, right? I do, believe it or not. I've had my fair share of ups and downs, and I've needed money in certain situations. So I just want to make sure that.
And what did this Caucasian man do? He went and got a job. You know what I'm saying? And then if you start a business from some of the money you saved up, then you don't have to work a job no more. And now you actually can possibly have those big checks like that, those $100,000 checks, $50,000 checks coming in and stuff like that. But when you do things like this dude did, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get caught, bro. But let's keep it moving.
Everything, wherever you're from is okay. There's not going to be people looking for you. You're not.
I hope not.
You hope not. What about Greg Cooper? What's that name to you? You're not sure? How you got that name or anything like that? Well, let me start by asking you this. Have you been up this way before? Are you from this area? You're from Florida. Okay. You live down in Miami? Or the Miami area? No? Okay, so what brought you up this way? Family, friends, a mixture. Who's up here? Alright. Are you married? No? Okay. Do you live at home alone? Or do you have roommates or anything? Just here and there.
You hear that, cop? Do you hear that, cop? He getting all the information, and the whole time, a lot of these cops, like if they catch a lot of times, like before they had these body cams and stuff like that, they'll catch a modern American black man who indulged in drug dealing or something like that, who was making a lot of money, and they'll ask you these questions so they can go to your crib and they'll pocket a lot of that money and get arrested as evidence. You know, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not saying that all officers are doing this, but I'm pretty sure a lot still will do it. But let's keep it moving.
Yeah, like I said, man, I just, what I don't want to see happen is some bad people get wind of what happened, and now you got a target on your back, right? So that's why I'm trying to get you to explain to me what was the motivation for all this. Well, we don't want to make a bad situation worse.
The police good at that. The bad situation is already as what it is, as he's trying to get as much information as possible.
Was there a reason you chose $1 million?
For his investigation. He might as well just shut up and get a lawyer.
The reason it piques my curiosity, man, is I've dealt with this a lot, right? People are doing $500 checks and $1,000 checks. When I got the call for your case, like he's swinging for the fences. This isn't.
Hey, he's swinging for a home run, $1 million. I'm talking about a life-changing check. You know, a meal ticket.
It's out of the ordinary, which kind of raised a red flag, which is why I wanted to talk to you, right? You're not trying to do $100 here, you know, pay off $1,000 loan shark or something, right? $1 million, that's huge.
He's being a little greedy with the million, or what?
hey, they flaming this dude. Hey, American Caucasian people are funny as hell, bro. Oh my God, bro, they is flaming this dude. He's swinging for the fences. You know, it's somebody after you. Yeah, you need to pay somebody off. You know how it is.
What's that?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Just made a bad decision today, or the other day. Huh?
That would probably be bad.
All right, and that's fine. People make mistakes. I'm not saying you're not a bad guy.
Well,
You know what I mean? I can't even see your eyes. You got your shades on, but you don't seem like a bad dude. It just seems like you made a bad decision, and you kind of got a lot of little things stacked up here. So like the fake IDs and the everything else, and so I mean it is what it is, man. Can we do anything for you in the meantime? Like lower the AC a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Lower the AC a little bit. Man, that jail about to be freezing. You know, that jail is about to be cold, bro. You know, lower the AC. You might as well not even worry about it. You know, I be like, man, you know what I want, bro? Trying to act like you cool with me and stuff like that. Give me a cigarette. Give me a cigarette, and I'll be just fine. You hear me? In fact, I might need about 5 of them. I'm chain smoking. You hear me? Chain smoking in the back of the police car. Let's keep it moving.
That's just for what he what they told me, what they said to me, as far as that I'm not being arrested, I'm being detained.
Yeah. Right now you are under arrest. Okay.
How does
So
I ain't even got
so
nothing
you
to
are
say.
under arrest right now. Okay. Listen, you've been nothing but cool with us. Like you haven't. I don't know what happened before we got here. You've been you haven't been disrespectful or anything like that. Did you take the car up here so it doesn't get towed? Can we do you a favor? Maybe someone come get it.
I really don't.
Huh?
I don't think I necessarily need it.
Okay. Well, if it's left at one of these businesses over here, they're gonna tow it.
Understand?
If it goes to an impound lot, every day that it's there, they're gonna.
Oh, they trying to bury this dude. They trying to find a car, got down so they could go through it, see if they can find any other false identity. You know, people not stupid, bro. You know, a lot of these officers be thinking people stupid. A lot of these dudes be taking chances. You know, but this chance this dude took, which I don't advise nobody taking chances, but this one was a little crazy. Let's keep it moving.
Be charging, and then eventually that's going to come back to you. So it's going to be thousands of dollars if you can't get a hold of them for a couple of days. So we are trying to do you solid with your car.
I understand.
Which car is yours?
Like I said, I think I'm okay with that. I understand.
How'd you get up here then?
I understand that. I understand.
All right, but we're gonna close the door here. All right, I'm gonna lower.
Hey, thanks for talking to me. All right. So June 18th, he assumes the identity of Greg Ivan Cooper out of Florida. He gets a Washington driver's license with Greg's name, a random address, but his photo. Same day on the 18th, he opens up a business account called Cooper Legacy Builders. And he also opens a business account with Mid-Florida. If it was August 8th, sometime in the first week of August, he has negative $1 in his business account.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And he comes in to this bank and tries to deposit a $1 million check. They thought it was kind of funny, so they said, we're going to hold the check.
I couldn't really hear what you were saying. I know you probably already told him, but.
And so they call us. We get the report. They have him on camera using the Washington ID, so fake ID, trying to deposit the check. And he has a history of check fraud down south.
Nice.
So that's pretty much the gist of it. All right, Mark, right? So right now the charges are scheme to fraud to obtain property $50,000 or more, and uttering a false instrument. Those are both felonies. But right now, those are what the charges are. All right, do you have any questions on that?
Yeah, is there be a bond amount on the charges?
Right, we'll be.
You see, a modern American black man are so stupid. Why would you ask him that? Most people think that modern American black man were broke. We ain't got nothing going on. We ain't got no houses, no credit, which a lot of guys don't really have nothing going on. But this dude right here, if they know you got money to bond back out, they do not want to let you back out, bro. They make money off people like us. You know what I'm saying? And now they'll tell the judge or the DA, I think this dude, he tried to cash $1 million check. So I'm pretty sure he has cash. Like he's gonna get right back out. So let's try to make this bond really high. Like 100, 200,000, some shit like that, 500,000. But 9 times out of 10, he was gonna get right back out. Because you gotta think about it. If this dude's doing fraud like this, and he in Florida, he got a little money on him. He got a little cash. But guys, that's all I got for the video. I appreciate you guys for stopping through. I know my reaction lives be doing the worst than my vertical lives, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next video. Over and out.